Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our long readings for Aries in Capricorn season. Now, you know my Aries that when I'm doing the long reading, I'm using a bunch of cards. I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I then will use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to kind of clarify. I will come to my Osha Zen Tarot cards for words of advice. I then use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards to kind of close things up, and then I close with my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? Okay. So, my Aries, we've got a lot of stuff happening. Now, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, whatever the message. It just, I just deliver it. I did do the overview. I posted it a week ago with Capricorn. So we will go right into our readings. I do feel for you, my Aries, that I do feel that there's going to be a lot of things you need to let go of in order as we go into that new year. I feel like there's a lot of things that may be kind of ego-driven for you. But again, it's things that you need to kind of resolve now so that that new year opens up into a better place. We do have that full moon, that's in Cancer, that's on the 29th, 30th. And it will, remember, new moon to full moon request. Full moon, release, relinquish, request. Also, full moon to new moon, let go of, okay? This is in Cancer. There's a lot of things with that. I feel like this needs to be soothed, that this will be a more soothing moon for you, okay? So let's see what we have. 3 cards are face down. All 3 are reversed, so they're really strong energy. Let's see what we have for my Aries. First card up, the Knight of Fire. Fire energy, your energy. It's also Leo. It's also Sagittarius energy. Knights have remember, the court cards all have their underlying energy. Knights is a fire energy. So it's fire, fire. It is very passionate. It's very directed. This is moving into your own place. This is moving into your own fashion, moving into your own power. Now, Knights do need to have some direction, though. So, this Knight, the Knight of Fire, does need to be reined in just a touch, because the Knight of Fire will just do things without necessarily thinking about the consequences. So this could be rushing into that new relationship, which could be anything. It could be your work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could be family or your home. But it could be like, just feeling so, invigorated that you just rush in without necessarily taking not necessarily seeing the bigger picture with this, okay? So there's a lot of enthusiasm with this. There's a lot of let's just go and get this done. There's a lot of flashiness. There's a lot of showing off with this type of energy. It's fun energy. It's lovely energy, but this is the kind of energy that gets you married in Las Vegas. Okay, so be careful with this energy, my Aries, unless you want to get married in Las Vegas. But it's one of those things that marry in haste, repent in leisure. So, this is about, again, like I said, and I don't know if anybody doesn't know this, Las Vegas is a place where you can get married very quickly anyway. And people fly to Vegas so they can get married very quickly. Okay. Anyway, so there's a lot of positives with this. Just be a little careful, okay? Okay. Knight of Fire is passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Your next card here. Ooh, the Queen of Earth. So the Queen of Earth. So maybe I'm not too wrong with that married thing. Because the Queen of Earth, now her energy, underlying energy is water. Okay? So it's emotional energy. Earth energy, though, is our Capricorn, it's our Taurus, it's our Virgo, it's very solid energy. So this is even though there's this emotional energy going on, there's this energy that you know, you want to fall in love. There is a practicality with the Queen of Earth, okay? She does look at things a little differently. Now, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is, you know, because this energy, you know, this is energy that just transcends that. Now, the Queen of Earth wants to look more at the practical matters, and that's kind of where I'm talking about this. So is it practical? And again, I'll use the thing with Las Vegas. Is it practical to fly out to Vegas? Is it practical to marry somebody that you might have just met? Okay, so there is this balance of, there's this emotional balance, but there's also this practical balance. And that's what I'm saying that the Knight of Fire needs for you, or from you, my Aries. Okay? Okay. This is about home. This is about, you know, making things comfortable. This is about, this is just basically about home. So maybe too, maybe you're moving into, like I said, moving into your own place. It could be actually that you are moving into your own place. Okay? So the Queen of Earth is thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So you've got a little bit of things, a little bit kind of a like, oh, you've got this passion, you've got this, I got to do this, I want to do this. Then you've got this Queen of Earth. Now, it could even be somebody that's in your life that's telling you, whoa, hold your horses a little bit, okay? Hold your horses. Not quite time for this. And so you might have, it might be a little bit of a tug of war for you. Okay. Your last card here, reversed, the Ten of Earth. Well, it looks like the practicality side does win on this. But the tens do transition. But this is also transitioning in your home life. This is transitioning in what you feel comfortable with. But the practicality does continue with this. Okay? So if you're going to be getting your own place, it will be something that will, and I shouldn't say your own place, it could be a place for you and your family, you and your intimate relationship. It could be that type. It could be your job too, because Earth energy is about something, someone you can touch. It is about that job. It is about that home. It is about the way you make your money. So there could be, and this, you know, there is this transition, but there is a stability to this. So it means that you aren't necessarily being ruled by your passion, okay? Which kind of worried me a little bit with this. This came up and it was very clear to me. It was very much like you want it. You want it so badly. But it does seem like you do take some time to think about what it is you do want, okay? And you do make a decision based, there is some rationality to this too, okay? Anyway, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. I like that. Let's go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle. Can you give us some clarification for my Aries? Clarify things for my Aries. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Oh. So this was reversed. I can't tell by the backings. This is reversed. 8s have that that unlimited opportunity. So maybe what this is just that you see so many opportunities coming, and this Aquarius energy will be blowing a lot of old stuff out and be opening up a lot of new opportunities too. You do have to watch your ego a little bit during this time. Okay, my Aries, just watch a little bit. Let go of some things that have been holding you back and move forward with it. But accelerated movement is, that fast, it's kind of chariot energy. It's, you see the meteorite, the star, maybe this has to have something to do with that Bethlehem star, making wishes upon the star, but this does have some fast movement to it, fast movement. So I do love that. I do love that. Here we go. Next card. Stand your ground. So we have the 7. The 7 has that divine umbrella to it. Stand firm. There is that practicality here. But at the same time, what is it that you've been wanting to go after? Because it's kind of like, it's like this is precipice type of moment for you. Stand your ground. I love this. There is an eclipse here. Now, granted, we aren't, the full moon will not have the eclipse. So that's a good thing. Anyway, let's go on here. Discontentment and boredom. Now, 4s generally bring about some stability, But this is also, maybe this is letting things go. Again, I told you about, there's some things you have to let go. Things that, people are trying to bring with them into that new year. This is major changes here. Major changes with this whole stuff happening. Okay? Now, if I didn't say this, let me say this again because I'm trying to make sure everyone hears this. Keep your thoughts and your words positive. This is a time, this is air energy. What you put out, if it's negative, even in a joke, that's not good. We need to keep everything, our vibrations as high as possible. Okay? Okay. Let's go on to my Osha Zen Tarot for words of advice. Now, what is this though? What is this that you're, again, I feel like that, don't make sure that you're not having change for change's sake. Okay? But again, the earth energy there kind of says that you do rationalize it a little bit more, so that you're a little bit more grounded. Anyway, here we go. Because I know you want movement with this. Well, there's movement happening around you. It might not necessarily feel as fast as you want it to be, though. Okay, let's see what we have. Here we go. Meditate. This is words of advice. Listen to your inner voice, but how do you do that? You need to make sure you take some time out each day to, and it doesn't have to be long. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 10. It could be while you're driving. It could be, however that, I don't want you to close your eyes or anything while you're driving. It could be talking to your higher power while you're driving. That's what I'm talking about. It's not so much, do not listen to meditation music while you're driving. It'll put you to sleep. But it is connecting. And now it's also, there's very much a lot of moon energy here too. So, I've talked to you about the moon energies and what's going on with that too. So, but this is connecting. There is going to be, with this stuff happening with Aquarius, there's going to be a lot of heightened psychic abilities during this time. Okay? Listen, connect. Keep it positive. Awareness. So, being aware of what's going on around you. I talked about, this is, here this person was behind the veil, that, couldn't see necessarily things clearly. Excuse me. Here, this person is ripping through the veil. The person is starting to see things clearer. Like I said, this Aquarius energy is going to blow a lot of darker energy out. We need to make sure we stay positive so that we bring the lighter energy back to us. Here we go. Patience. There's a lot of fertility here. So we have a lot of moon energy here too. So it does feel like it does seem like the moon is going to really be something that you need to pay attention to. Remember, new moon to full moon, request, full moon to new moon, get rid of. But then full moon, there's a lot of fertility, there's a lot of patience, there's a lot of birthing of your new dreams. You need to make sure that that you stay aware, especially to your inner voice. How's that for telling you a story? Okay? Okay. Let's go on now to my Archangel Power Tarot cards. So there's a lot happening for you. It's kind of exciting for you, my Aries. It's kind of fun for you. But you do need to, again, that inner voice, that intuition, don't ignore that part of you. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition. And if you are doing something and all of a sudden you're like, stop. Do exactly what, if there's something, because I've had many things that if I had listened to my intuition, things would have worked out better. Or if I hadn't listened to my intuition, that inner voice, things might not have happened as good as they did. Okay? Okay. These cards are reversed. Let's see what we have here. First card is Leap of Faith, new start, new beginning. You have to believe, and you have to just kind of go, again, intuition, big time intuition. Archangel Metatron, write it down. Leap of Faith, new beginnings, the Fool, all, new birth, all of this. Anyway, believe in yourself and listen to your heart. After I just got done talking to you, listen to your intuition. Do what gives you joy. Your next card is Ace of Raphael, new beginnings. Aces have that new beginnings. Raphael is that water energy. We didn't have any water energy here. That is, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I keep feeling the moon energy, especially with these cards here. The moon energy around you. But, new start, new beginning. Okay, fluid, emotional, new passion, new relationships. Could be any of those relationships I always talk about. But it's a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Again, I do feel like you have to get rid of a lot of the ego, and you have to get rid of a lot that you've been carrying around because of ego. Your next card, your last card here, Ace of Michael. So not only is there a relationship that's beginning, there's also new thoughts, new opportunities, new challenges. Michael is our air energy. That's all over here with this Aquarius energy. It's Gemini. It's also Libra. Your thought processes, your downloads. Remember, intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. Okay? So you're going to be there's going to be lots and lots of messages coming in. Listen to them. Okay? So Michael, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, thought processes, downloads, hearing news, ace, we have a 1-1 here. So there's a lot, we have a 0-1-1 here too. So that's very interesting to me too. Don't know why, but it is. Anyway, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So that's part of that ego thing that I feel like. You need to let things out. You need to bring things out, bring them to the light. And then, think about it. When it's brought to the light, they're sanitized. It gets sanitized. It gets cleansed. Okay? Okay. So you've got some really big stuff. And it all started with this, where I'm worried that you're going to fly out to Vegas. Hey, who's to say? Maybe it's a good idea for you. Anyway, don't do it because I said it, though. New start, new beginning, leap of faith, Archangel Metatron. I like this for you. You're going to be really connected. You're going to be really connected to that, more that metaphysical. That's not always easy, but I think you, my Aries, are more than ready to do it. Anyway, let's go on. We're going to cut. What crystal would be good for my Aries to carry? Here we go. Celestine, that pops up. Now, I don't know, we have a whole bunch of different cards here, so that, sometimes the other ones don't come up as much, but Celestine, I do have Celestine here. Here we go. And it's exactly what it says, it's celestial. So, and again, this is, telling you to communicate with your higher power, your guardian angel, your spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine Archangel Metatron. Communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. And I was talking about meditation with you, but not in the car. Anyway, my Aries, lots of interesting stuff for you. Very, very interesting. But remember, remember the button, do all the stuff, like, share, subscribe. It does help. But more importantly, and as always, my Aries, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.